Okay, more Danganronpa is coming to your screens right now. I guess this is the beginning of the YouTube video, so you would know that if you're watching on YouTube. We've just found the corpse of mystery masked individual. Potentially the 16th student, potentially killed by Kyoko, potentially Monokuma's out of commission right now also. Potentially a lot is happening. Do we have to go through the song and dance every time as if you haven't found bodies before? There's no telling what you might find. Are we gonna take the mask off, please? There's no way to tell with the mask covering the face like that. The victim is a mystery. Whoever this is, they attacked me last night in my room. Can we take the mask off? The heart isn't beating. All signs of life have come to a complete stop thanks to the knife. The blood is still wet. Can we take the mask off? I'm pretty sure it's a girl at least. How can you tell? Freaky ass Asahina. The more I look, the more I'm sure it's a girl.
Yes.
Let's just tear the mask clean off. Why is Byakuya so afraid of taking the mask off? It was already too late. Toko's hand shot out toward the mask. And in the next instant, there was a blinding light and a deafening roar. Okay, he was right to be worried about it, but I'm just like... Is Toko dead now? The body blew up. It blew up. It blew up. It fucking exploded. Did you see that shit? I prepared to pass out, but then... Hurry up, put out the fire. Byakuya is locking the fuck in. A bucket of water. Why did he give it to us? I took aim and tossed the water as hard as I could. And now the corpse is unidentifiable. Thanks for that one, buddy. I don't know how people send you random friend requests on Steam. Sometimes, every so often, they're not random scammers, but they're also people I've never played a game with, so I'm wondering how they ended up finding them. And why they even bothered. Anyway, it exploded? I never imagined it would explode, and now the body is unidentifiable. Esther, do not compare it to a steak. How are we gonna find out who it was? Who isn't here right now? If we consider who's not here, that will quickly narrow it down. It's Kyoko, but we know it's not Kyoko. Or do we? Is it possible that Kyoko is also the masked individual, but it would kind of go in the face of everything we've done so far? That can't be right. I didn't say it was Kyoko. There is one other person. Byakuya is gonna mic drop the 16th student. The mastermind. The mastermind got charbroiled. Normally it wouldn't be worth considering, but I have reason to believe it may be true. True. The corpse is a girl, right? Yeah, man. It's 2025. Women can be masterminds. Oh yeah, he did say like it could be a 30-year-old man or something. Yeah, but that's the official. That's the official mastermind. Or that the mastermind isn't the headmaster.
Huh?
I know we've mic dropped the info without her consent, but it's kind of tense situation. I hope you don't mind, Kyoko. Ikusawa Mukuro. The other day, Kyoko confided in me that there was a 16th student here in this school.
Ikusawa Mukuro. この学園に潜む16人目の高校生。超高校級の絶望と呼ばれる女子高校生。女子高校生。She must be the lone survivor of the incident from last time. That's the only way this makes sense. Watch out for her. Headmaster isn't the mastermind, I'm sure of that. That would match the body's characteristics. Sounds super mastermindy. I mean, that's a lot. That, like, exactly. Why now?
And how did this happen? I guess why did she try and kill me? I guess me and Kyoko are getting closer to solving the problem, the riddle, but like still. I think we better take a closer look at the body. Are we forgetting something? You know, Toko? Oh yeah, she did get blown up. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her. Oh no, she literally tanked it. Did they kill? Surely this killed genocide. That would be good ending. Then we can actually go on a date with her. You will die if you only breathe carbon dioxide. Kyoko, are you okay? It's a corpse, isn't it? There's no blood though, because it got burnt. So you're pretty good. I think it's best if we don't look. Let's look at the body. Even the explosion was done perfectly, though. Is it wrong to admire that kind? Well, it's not wrong, but it's out of character for you. Where is? Oh, Byakuya is like back here. I kind of wonder who it was. I'm also wondering who it was. Sorry, what? Master Landmine. That's not bad. That's not too bad. Anyway, let's look at the body, yo. She may be dead, but she's still a girl. Come off it, love. I'm getting British on you. I'm not Kyoko after all. Least suspicious. Is that a key or a USB stick, man? It has to have the name on the other end, no? What did you steal? Key. Shaped like Monokuma. This isn't anything like that. I mean, I thought she gave us the key. We got given the knife. She has the key still. That's why I was like, he can't unlock it. I thought he had the key for some reason. That's my bad. Anyway, this key is... Nanda. This was on the ground near the body. True. This seems like it goes to the data lab. I'm going to give you a very important task. Yeah, the biolab, the data center, headmaster's room, and the second floor dorm rooms. I wouldn't have thought about the second floor dorm rooms. What happens if we just go back in here and will we just get told not to do that? Anyway, let's do some fast traveling. This is not going to work because this is barricaded, I'm pretty sure. Okay, it's locked. No good. I forgot that this was a lock. I guess that's a keyhole right there. A little bit of investigating. Never hurt anybody. I feel like it's this. Because it looks cool. Yeah. Okay, this is the key to the data center. I immediately headed back to the garden. What a pussy. You should go in first. I guess to be fair, it's kind of risky these days. The data center. Why did the now deceased have that key on them? I mean, listen, times are wasting. Let's go. There's not going to be another explosion. Yeah, you go first to find out. It means I trust you. Yeah, I mean, he does trust him in a manner of speaking. Anyway, let's talk to everybody and then pussy out of this. Not a guarantee, huh? Anyway, let's take a piss. Okay, we get some generic lines of dialogue. What's your deal? I said I trust you. Fine, I'll just get in there. With a silent prayer, I opened the door and Toko transformed. And Kyoko is sitting there drinking tea. I slowly open my eyes. Closing your eyes is not a smart way to do it. Okay, this is where he does his speeches and stuff. Special kind of strangeness. Here, the fear was lurking beneath the surface. Nana! It's a map of the Earth. Look what they're showing. Every part of the school was covered. I mean, yeah, we knew this.
Nani?
It's a direct feed from the surveillance cameras. But the fact that we're in here means that shit's literally all fucked now. And they're displayed here on these monitors.
そういうことか。
This room is
決まりだ。
the mastermind's private room. Watching us. Then I think this settles it. She's the mastermind. The body in the garden. If they are the key to this room, it can only mean one thing. That was the body of Mukuro Ikusaba, or Ikusaba Mukuro, my bad, yo. And she was the mastermind. It would seem so. I doubt it though. There's gotta be a second mastermind. Could that really be true? Oh. Who was it? It was Kyoko, obviously. We can finally get out of here. You want to stay in here.
やめろ。
We have to check this thoroughly. The mastermind is truly dead. We can leave whenever we want to. We need to get in. We need to get answers. So you think so too, huh? Oh, then obviously there was murder going on. The mastermind was obviously murdered, and we can kind of guess it was Kyoko, but we're kind of past trials, aren't we?
けどよ。
Who could have even done it?
そうに決まってるわ。
Only Kimataro. Why they were killed? Let's begin our search. See, this is interesting. They're all on, but they seem to be locked.
Huh?
The mastermind must have been using these to monitor the network. True, we can't really do shit. What's in the door? This door is locked. Nope, no good. Don't worry about it, everything's fine. The mastermind's dead, so we're chill. What do you mean that door? This door, it's in front of you. The mastermind's gone, so there's nothing to be afraid of anymore. Sauce my ass. Surveillance cameras following every move. That line kinda, you should have had an updated line to be honest, because like, we're in here now. Byakuya has a hanging. Why was the mastermind murdered? What's this? This doesn't fit in with the rest. In the TV antenna. I've never seen a TV antenna like that, but it's been a while since I used a physical TV antenna that was like in proximity of the TV and not like on a house. Did someone say TV?
Dale.
Saturday morning Hina. If we're gonna watch TV, let's watch TV. Quantum leaping your way to TV land. I don't get the reference, to be honest with you. Are you gonna try or what?
Dabe.
Well, you really want to watch TV this bad?
Dabe.
I think I know what you're trying to say, but I also think I have no idea. I don't think we have shit. Oh yeah, the Earth. There's a ridiculous number of monitors here. Yes, I mean that's obvious. Like, look at Master Girl. It's like a feast for the eyes. She is losing control of her functions, to be honest with you.
Dabe.
Oh, he's fixing the TV. I think I got the TV working. Then do it. You guys need to cut free of your requests on the outside world. And they're watching TV the whole time. I don't think so. There's not going to be any channels.
Oi.
You're weird. Super weird. This TV isn't hooked up to anything but the antenna. Let's give that a try. Every channel is going to be the same. But we know which camera it's from. Right? No, it's not broken. Oh, fuck. Guys. They did. I'm so glad they did the bit. They did not acknowledging him for one line is perfect. Been a while, you friggin' bastards. But this proves that they're separate, right? At least. How? You're supposed to be dead. You're acting kinda strange. Evolution is perfectly natural. I've been hibernating for 2 years already. How are you alive again? And now, well, he's not gonna kill all of us. So what's the play? The moment you went from hope to despair. You're the ones who should pretend to be dead when you see a bear. +2. He did laugh. And that's that. Well, it's time to begin to spare the future ahead of you. I want you all to have way more fun in this killing game. Get out of here. There is no getting out of here. This life isn't all bad, you know. Does that mean you're in Trigger Happy Havoc? I'll just get to the point now. You guys really struck gold when you found that TV. It's an essential part of your school life here. Why is it only showing up the surveillance feed? Because there's no TV. I'm gonna let you in on a blood-gushing secret and tell you about it. The TV is displaying the secret. Signal coming in on the antenna. This is the only signal. This is the only channel alive right now. The world is in... I'll just tell you. Okay, that was one of my two options. We were either Truman showing or the world is in despair. This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. I don't know what it's supposed to mean. I'm not sure I understand the deeper meaning. It's like a Hunger Games situation also. What kind of bad joke is this? Have they taken over the airwaves somehow? That kind of overconfidence is a major weakness in your crisis management system. This one weird trick. Doctors hate him? Of course. The sound was coming from my own mind. Everything has a meaning, you know. All those tidbits about the school's mysteries. Why would I do any of that without a reason? I became the director of a despair-based production. The ultimate reality TV show. He does both worlds, right, to be fair. The police and everyone else would be going crazy. There is no police. There is no everyone else. The world is... It's both options. The world is dystopia and this is a Truman Show. What if they already did? Well, then again, it's not really any of their business, right? Who would actually come here to help? But if you don't know personally, then what? You did an astronomical... Byakuya is like, for this to actually happen, everyone's like, how could you do this? Byakuya is like, how could you do this? Literally, how could you do this? Like, what are the mechanisms you use to achieve this goal? How could things have come this far? Well, that's a secret. The body announcement, a bit delayed, but, you know. Class trial will begin. Yep.
Boop, boop,
And we're gonna have to vote Kyoko out or get out of here now.
boop, 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 boop.
Anyway, I'll leave the next Monokuma file right here. You're in for a heck of a ride. What if we all just did, like, stop playing? And then he was gone. But we're still allowed in here, so I guess the Monokuma door is where the true secrets lie. I couldn't think. What's Despair Entertainment? I guess this is. How is he still alive? I mean, we literally saw 2 of them before. But I guess the question is, who's controlling Monokuma? Class trial. Well, that part's obvious. Figure out who killed Kyoko. Kyoko?
どういうことだべ?
The victim was female, right? Kyoko suddenly fulfills that condition. If Monokuma is still alive and active, that means the mastermind, Mukuro Ikusaba, isn't dead. So we're to believe that the mastermind swapped. I don't buy that. I think Kyoko's alive. Byakuya's gone on a streak of being wrong right now. But the nail polish is, like, obviously not her. To have it end like this, I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it. It's your responsibility to uncover the truth for yourself. That means the killer must be someone participating in school life. That's not precisely what I'm saying, no. No time to explain. Well, he's thinking that it's the 16th student. I think that's probably because he knows it wasn't us, I think. If you value your life, you'll put everything you have into this. That's how this game works, after all. Well, let's check out the Monokuma file. The victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast, stabbed a single time with a knife through the body, and struck in the head by a metal pipe-like object, covered with other wounds which were several days old. But we know that... Well, I guess we don't know. It's not Kyoko. We know it's not Kyoko. We're all dead if we don't find out. I need to go back to the site of the crime. Here we go. Do what you always do. What's this thing? Fragments of something. I actually have no idea what that is. Was it there? Oh, we have to go to the secret room. Knife. It must have been the knife that was stuck in the body before it exploded. From front to back. Is this what caused the fatal injury? We don't know. Didn't we already cover this? Didn't we already prove that this was the case? I guess we didn't prove it, but we're sort of assuming it. Does he not remember the next part where Kyoko was there? Because that happened. Maybe I responded by grabbing the knife. He's thinking he did it, but like, how could it... Oh wait, to be fair, my initial theory was that he did it and Kyoko covered it up. Why the mask? It's not her, bro. Like, look at her nails. Have you ever seen Kyoko with like red nail polish? Let's be for real. They seem like they get in the way of normal activity, digging in your butt. A tattoo. It looks like it's a picture of a dog or something. I guess we've never... No, you're right. We've never seen Kyoko's hands, so this is actually, like, useless. The lower half of the body didn't get wet at all. That does kind of look like her shoes, to be fair. Can we look at her feet? Can we check her feet out? The white jacket got totally burnt up. Upper half is totally blackened and the top half is wet because I dumped water on it. There's nothing strange about the top half being wet, but why did you give me doubt? Step away from the dead body, sir. Step away from the corpse. Anyway, what's your deal? She's not interested. Asahina, you ain't got anything useful to say ever. But, do you remember how her body looked before it blew up? Big mask, white and a white coat, big mask. Wound had stopped bleeding, the blood was still wet. There's nothing on the ground around it, not the scene of the crime. Here.
Yosh.
I totally remember how it looked. Thank you too, apparently. Byakuya, I'm out. Good timing, I want to talk to you. Talk in an meaningful sense. Your alibi. Where you were after nighttime began last night. While you're asking about that now, what's nighttime got to do with it? Just after nighttime began, I came to the garden. Hiro's been spending most of the time in the garden the last few days. There was no body here. Some point during nighttime. However, we were all in the gym because Monikuma's corpse was being dissected. All four of us have alibis. It's me, Kyoko, and mystery student. And if the victim is Kyoko, then it's me. But you never came to the door. I mean, that's true. That's really bad. Byakuya's account. That's not gonna help us, is it? It's 11 o'clock right now. Thanks. What time was the body found? Woke up at 7, met up with Hina. Went to go get the pickaxe. Oh yeah, 9, alright? Because 9:01 was the time that he wanted her to be back by. The body was found at 9 AM. That's important, somehow. Let's look at the chicken coop. There's one missing chicken. Why is there one missing chicken? Look, there's 4. Who ate the chicken? When did there are meats in the cafeteria / kitchen down on first floor, so I don't think we needed this that desperately. True. Well, it's because 4 is the unlucky number and 5 is the lucky number. Why did one of the chickens disappear? Chicken coop chickens. Important piece of evidence, of course. Are these settings changed? Oh yeah, they're set to 7:30. So the body must have been here after 7:30 if only the top half is wet. That's the relevance of it. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. And let's see what's in the shed. What's missing? There's a thingy down at the bottom right, yo. A tarp. Another tarp, huh? The convenient tool utilized by murderers everywhere. The underside is totally clean and dry, but one side is wet and dirty. I don't know what that implies. I think I've got it all. The fragment. If true, was it her? No, it wasn't her, man. We know it wasn't her. Oh yeah, and he's not gonna let us have that key, surely. There's no sure he lets us have that key. Obviously.
なんだ
Find me
じゃあな。
again later, he says. AKA, the game wants you to do things in an order. Here we go. Let's have a little gander in the... Wait, it isn't the secret room? Then what is it? I'm confused. I thought it was a secret room because he was avoiding referring to it by title. I figured it wouldn't be here. The bomb.
Huh?
It would be a pretty dangerous thing to let us just have access to. The fragments I found in the garden. Now we gotta go back to the garden and ask Byakuya if he can just help us out a little bit. Dude, with the navigation thing, I just realized my time is such an insanely saved thing. Byakuya, help me out.
行くぞ
How cooperative of him. He's so wholesome. Here we go. There's gonna be nothing in here at all. So this is Kyoko's room. What is that? 6? 9? It's a woodblock decoration.
なんだ
It's probably a key. Oh, this is for the upstairs. I've never gone to a public bathhouse. Byakuya buck naked?
ありえるな
If it is a key, I might know what it unlocks. Yeah, the dojo. Let's roll around in a bed. At least not as far as the case is concerned. Let's go into my bathroom. Sorry, that's the weakest reason for not going into a bathroom I've ever seen, man.
なんだおい
That's why you made me take time out of my search to come here? Oh, I know. The ladder, if I'm dead. But something kind of has happened to you, so... That's what I'm saying. But why are we doing it in front of Byakuya? That seems like a terrible idea, but sure. To be fair, Byakuya's not actually against us anyway. A single piece of paper under the sheets. Bed, bro. As I lifted up the sheets, crumpled up piece of paper. The registry of Mukuro Ikusaba Mukuro. It's in
なる
Japanese.
ほど
Naruhodo. The other thing Kyoko stole. A key and blank. This must be the blank. A death without meaning was unappealing. She's not dead, bro. She's not dead. Alright, let's do some reading. Name, Ikusaba Mukuro. Sex, a lot. The ultimate soldier. Military specialist in every weapon type. She won a survival game tournament in elementary school. She disappeared in Europe. But then she killed like an entire gang by herself. She reappeared in Japan years later, joined a mercenary group. And that she'd received battle training and etc. Okay, what are we gonna do with all this? So now we have to confirm whether this logo, the logo of the Ultimate Soldier, matches what's on her hand to prove that it's not Kyoko who's dead. Sorry, what? True. But then...
なるほどな
I never imagined I would hear the name Fenrir in a place like this. I mean, he knows, bro. He's part of the council of fucking. He's the literal Illuminati member.
当然だ。
They do have their uses in order to get the job done. I feel like a hero is becoming a bit player, and a bit player is becoming a hero. You found her profile. I'm not gonna hold it against you or anything, and I don't hold it against Kyoko either, even though she stole it and hid it. No rule against stealing is there, but you can't forgive Ogami. Yes, true. That's what I was saying.
なんだ。
A rule violation is really so unforgivable. You have to follow your own rules as well. Would you like to know something interesting? It's about the one writing all the rules, and actually one of the participants in this killing game. So we know who it is. More than 16? I was thinking I should probably clarify that. There were 15 people when you first all got here. Yeah, there weren't actually 15 of you. There was actually 16. Okay, no, this is just the thing that we sort of knew, but...
戦場ムクロ。この学園に潜む16人目の高校生。超高校級の絶望と呼ばれる女子高校生。
I'll hear this line every time, baby, every time.
戦場ムクロに気をつけて。
気をつけて。Mukuro. I keep reading it the way that they're writing it instead of the way it's like intended. The one making all the regulations.
なぜだ。
Why? Yeah, why is it a student? What's the reason for this? Also that, but... Well, because... Like I told you, this killing game is desperately popular. Make sure everyone was on the same page. Yeah, exactly. We have so many viewers right now. Right, chat? I don't want to wake up to a hurricane of complaints and hate mail, you know? I'm not sure how much I believe him about that being the case for the outside world. I'm still a believer in my apocalypse theory. Sateto. I'm gonna share a little secret with you. Oh no. You know how she wears those stupid gloves day in day out all the time? Don't tell anyone I told you, but she wears them to cover a bunch of... Okay, well that's just like sad, man. She doesn't want anyone to see. Okay, but then we know that that the corpse isn't her.
Nanda.
What matters right now is uncovering Monokuma's trap.
愚民ね。
God must have really hated you to make you so though. Don't you remember what Monokuma just told us?
そうだ。
Yeah, that's literally what he told us. Why now? Yeah, but do you believe that? The mere fact that he said that proves that Mukuro is connected to this case. Yeah, obviously. He needs to make our investigation fair.
ありえるな。
Perhaps she's the one who killed Kyoko. Yeah, but we know that... Are we ignoring the fact that that's not Kyoko now? Or we just... This guy is too one-minded, man. If she's a student and she killed someone, that would make her part of the school killing game. No, she's the victim, no?
なんだ。
Based on what Monokuma just told us, I've changed my
決まり
mind.
だ。
She isn't the culprit, she's the victim, obviously. What's the Masaman's true identity? But if that's true, Monokuma's behavior makes no sense. So she was the ally? What's her role?
つまり、
Mukuro giving us information that would raise questions about her would be bold. It makes more sense that she's not the culprit. I believe our work here is finished.
行くぞ。
Let's get out of here. Number 6.
なるほどな。
Yes, I can count to 6. Byakuya.
妙だな。
It's the only one that doesn't have a key in it in this moment. They should probably use the key. Obviously. I like this kind. I like little intricate mechanism like that. It's fun. I'm a fan of little doohickey mechanisms. There are arrows in here. Made of titanium. It's a bit brutal. Strong sticks. Strong sticks have been added to your evidence to court record. And there's a bloody writing. Watered a ball of duct tape with blood on it.
なるほど。
If it is, that means it must surely be related to the case. Also, no disrespect. I thought Kyoko would have something much more sentimental in that letter than just the information about that thing. Which she could have told us about that earlier. There was no need for that to be hidden. She really doesn't trust us as much as she should.
妙だな。
It's very odd, don't you think? Loco was hiding items clearly related to this case, and it was Kyoko who did it. It's because it's not her, you dumb fucking moron. Jesus Christ, have we not been over this?
なぜだ。なんだ。
Byakuya is pissing me off right now by literally, like, and Makoto as well, because it was one throwaway line, and the fact that we're not addressing this. Are we really gonna have to find the logo of Fenrir, which we know is a wolf because of Norse mythology? So it's gonna be what's on her hand. Yeah, the secret room, the archive.
行くぞ。
Let's hurry. I'm glad we're being litigious about this, but still, man, come on. Somewhere over here. Here we go. Tell me about it.
No.
There's the logo. What language is this? That's how did you make it to high school without learning French? It's pretty funny. Most high schoolers can't speak French. True. I'll read it for you. Elite fighting unit based out of the Middle East. Direct combat. The Wolf of Ragnarok. That's Fenrir. That motherfucker that was in Thor Ragnarok. Big monster. Highly classified, but then they ceased activity. Unconfirmed reports that they be dead. They're probably killed by her, if we had to guess. Because she is not explaining anything, right?
なんだ。
This all just sounds like some kind of alternate reality. These people are part of our world. Okay, Byakuya, getting poetic with it. An unpredictable, unimaginable world. That's what makes it all so exciting. Did anything jump out at you? Yeah, man. The logo. Speaking of which, would you like to know something interesting related to that? See, look, this is what's pissing me the fuck off. The game is at its best, like, at every point apart from this point. Because at the end of the trials and in like the mystery like revealing point, a lot of interesting things are happening, points are revealed, you get to talk to the characters, and then they have this part, the like pre-trial investigation will be, at least in sometimes it's interesting, but it's like in this point, are we just acting like fucking morons? For what reason? We know that her hand doesn't have scars and has a tattoo on it. From the moment that Monokuma confirmed why Kyoko had gloves on, we should have already been like, okay, so the victim is not Kyoko. Which we should have known from the very beginning, obviously, because there's no shot Kyoko is wearing fake nails under gloves. That's stupid. So, like, the fact that we're going through all of this rigmarole is just annoying me. But it is only like 10 minutes, to be fair. So, whatever. Yes. Could that mean... Ding dong bing bong. Oh, we're gonna have to prove it during the trial, of course.
時間はあり とあらゆる生物、物質、現象に地味ですが確実な攻撃を浴びせ続けているのです。
How deep?
僕らは少しずつ着実にダメージを負っている。そのことをもっと自覚するべきなのです。
Hold. It's class trial time. He had a different line this time.
いつもの場所にさっさと集合してください。うぷうぷ。また後でね。
後でね。I just want to give him a good old hug. My wholesome, good friend Monokuma. The time has come.
そうだ。
We're acting like the obvious truth isn't obvious. Let's get in here. Byakuya and Makoto showed up together. You know what that means. We were investigating, of course. Toko is jealous, as we expected.
Oi, oi.
Oi, oi. She does like watching.
なんだ。
He'll be here any second. He could show up at any time. But to be fair, didn't Monokuma say attending trial was mandatory? So is Kyoko gonna have to show up here? Or is he gonna give her a pass because that's part of the mystery this time? We stood there for 5 full minutes. Yeah, because he's trying to get... He needs everybody to show up, but he's looking for Kyoko because Kyoko's alive. But I think maybe he's... I don't know what that deal is.
なぜだ。
Why hasn't Monokuma shown up yet? Maybe he died again. Or what? He's gonna like make what we know even more obvious than what it is.
Oi.
Why did you waste my time? Made you wait? You're the ones making me wait. I'm waiting for everyone to arrive. So you're wrong. But I've been waiting 10 minutes now, so it's okay if I punish the one making us all wait, right? If it's me you're waiting for, I'm here.
Ne.
There we go. What we knew was true is true. My wife, my beautiful, my beloved, she's alive. Stop talking. If you want to fight, do it at the class trial.
なんだ。
What, Byakuya, don't push it.
So
I made it here just fine. What school regulation did I violate? Bet you'll be sorry later. Go. We all rushed up to Kyoko. You're not dead. Obviously, she's not dead. That's not a good thing for us, because that means we have to indict you. Toko, I'm glad you're keeping the idiots in reign while still being freaky. You're doing an important role right now.
行くぞ。
Whatever we need to discuss, we can do it during the trial. Demo, you will never be happy again. Actually, you'll be happy all the time. You're too stupid. I had to talk to Kyoko before the trial started. Have you been? Listen, before we get started, I have to ask you. Where have you been? She's obviously not going to tell you in front of the camera anyway. Why are you asking now? What you should tell her is that Monokuma told you and you're sorry that you know now. But that it's, the tactful thing would be to say, like, I'm not going to ask you whether that's true or not. I'm just going to tell you that he told us.
So.
The second floor of the dorms.
So yo.
There's a camera here now, though. I had no idea a body had been discovered.
それは
I can't go to a trial completely uninformed, can I? Unless it is me, but
違うわ。
to be precise, not quite. Monokuma's secret tool.
ちょっと苗木くん
Okay, Makoto? Makoto? どういうこと? It's a weird. I'm trying to get the T correct. It's like slightly off from both the way I would pronounce it in like Marathi Hindi type T and OSD in English. So it's like it's right in the middle. This is probably the single most crucial moment so far for me.
じゃあね
That's all. But if she's unconcerned, then it can't be one of us. Who could have done it? But everybody else, in theory, has airtight alibis, and the evidence points for it to be either me or you. So what are we doing here? This is my question. What are we doing here? Sorry, what did I just read? Device is joining 100 fucking thieves. Anyway, let's continue. The clunking was loud enough to hurt my ears, and the dread began to consume me once again. Preparing for an execution. I have the feeling that nobody's gonna die this time. I don't know why. Silent and still. After an immeasurable period of time, the doors opened without warning. A dazzling light penetrated every depth of my eyes. Not the illuminating light of hope, but the deadly rays of despair. Yep, I'm the writer of this. Okay, this is hideous decor. The time for pointless jokes and jabs has passed. Wako wako, doki doki. We're not gonna read this shit again. I like it. It's cool. We have one SP, but we can't do anything with it, so whatever. Trial start all rise, and I have to lock in now. Yeah. We've been here before. Hasn't Asahina said we knew who did it like twice in a row? Give us 3 now.
まずは被害者の特定からだ。正体不明の被害者。あれが誰なのかをはっきりさせておく必要がある。
死んだのはキリギリッチだべ。それ以外にありえねえだろ。
Fucking, I'm gonna cry. This is the stupidest thing I've ever fucking seen, man.
キリギリならそこにいるじゃない。
違う、あれは幽霊だべ。
足もあるけど。
That's the greatest counter argument I've ever heard.
おそらくそれは進化を遂げた最新鋭の幽霊なんだべ。
バカバカしいにも程がある。
あの死体がキリギリさんじゃないってことを証明すればいいんだよね。だったらキリギリさんの特徴とあの死体の特徴を照らし合わせてみようか。
I hate that we have to do this to Kyoko.
キリギリちゃんの特徴って
We can solve this without revealing her dark pasts, man. We can just talk about the tattoo.
これだ。キリギリさんの手袋だよ。そこに謎を解く手がかりがあるはずなんだ。
それならキリギリが手袋を身につけている理由も説明しておいた方がいいんじゃないか。
A romantic backstory,
知
man.
ってるの？
このクマから聞いたぞ。手にある人に見せたくない跡を隠すためらしいな。
あ、そういえばあの死体って手袋してなかったよ
I
ね。
got Byakuya said it, so we didn't have to reveal that we also were there.
爆発で手袋が燃えただけだろ。そんなんじゃ俺は納得しねえぞ。みんな幽霊に惑わされてんだべ。
Really? Are we really gonna have to do this bullshit? Moronic fucking situation? Come on.
そこにいるキリギリッチは幽霊なんだ。
そんな
ならキリギリ
あの死体って手袋してなかったよ。
爆発のせいで燃えただ。
じゃあ爆発前は手袋してたの？
と手袋はしてたはずだべ。だって死んだのはキリギリッチなんだからな。
バカバカしい議論だ。
Yeah,
そ
but this is
こに
actually
い
kind
る
of
キリ
like...
ギリッチは幽霊なんだ。
そんなわけないじゃない。
ならキリギリッチが幽霊じゃね。
あの死体って手袋してなかったよ。
爆発のせいで燃えただけだべ。
じゃあ爆発前は手袋してたの？
と手袋はしてたはずだべ。だって死んだのはキリギリッチなんだから。
バカバカしい議論だ。
そこにいるキリギリッチは
そんなわけ
ならキリギリ
あの死体って手袋してなかったよ。
爆発のせいで燃えただけだべ。
じゃあ爆発前は
I
手
straight
袋
up,
し
I
てた
don't
の？
even get how you do this. I'm not even lying.
手袋はしてたはずだ。だって死んだのはキリギリッチ。
バカバカしい議論だ。
そこにいるキリギリッチは幽霊。
そんなわけ
ならキリギリッチが
あの死体って手袋してなかったよ。
爆発のせいで燃えただけだべ。
じゃあ爆発前は手袋してたの？
と手袋はしてたはずだべ。だって死んだのはキリギリッチなんだからな。
バカバカしい議論だ。
Okay, I'll look at the evidence for this bullshit. The nails don't really mean anything. Not yet, at least.
そこにいるキリギリッチは幽霊なんだ。
そんなわけないじゃない。
ならキリギリッチが幽霊じゃねえって証明してみろ。
あの死体って手袋してなかったよ。
爆発のせいで燃えただけだべ。
じゃあ爆発前は手袋してたの？
と手袋はしてたはずだべ。
I don't know the answer. I can't lie.
しまった。
そこにいるキリギリッチは
そんな
ならキリギリッチが
あの死体って手袋してなかったよ。
爆発のせいで燃えただけ。
じゃあ爆発前は
と手袋はしてたはずだべ。
しまった。
I don't get it.
そこにいる
そんな
ならキリギリ
あの死体って
爆発のせいで
じゃあ爆発前は手袋
と手袋はしてたはずだべ。だって死んだのは
バカバカしい議
This
論
is,
だ。
this is so stupid. I don't even know what it is, man.
そこにいる
そんな
ならキリギリ
あの死体って手袋してなかったよ。
しまった。
Okay, so it's not
そこ
that.
にいるキリギリッチは幽霊なんだ。
そんなわけないじゃない。
ならキリギリッチが幽霊じゃねえって
あの死体って手袋してなかったよ。
爆発のせいで燃えただ
じゃあ爆発前は手袋してたの？
と手袋はしてたはずだべ。
それは違うよ。
Is the argument really gonna be she was wearing fake nails, which you can't do when you're wearing gloves?
いや、
Really?
あの死体は手袋をしてなかったはずだよ。だってあの死体ってつけ爪をしてたよね。あんなつけ爪をしてたら手袋をするのに邪魔なはずだよ。
But it's not impossible. Like, in theory, it's not impossible, so, like, what are we doing here?
それにキリギリさんが手袋をしているのは手を隠すためなんだよ。手を隠したい人がつけ爪をしてるなんてなんか変じゃない？
知らんのか？女心は複雑なんだべ。
Maybe.
女心を知らないのは確実にあんたの方だけどね。
どうだキリギリ。
この手袋は日常生活に支障をきたさないように私の手の大きさに合わせて作られている。
The fact that we're even
つけ
talking
爪な
about
んか
this
してい
is
たら
really crazy.
この手袋はつけられないわ。
じゃあこれではっきりしたよね。あの死体がキリ
But
ギリさんじゃないっ
then,
てこと
who
はさ。
does it belong to? We're playing fucking Dora the Explorer, I do.
当然だろう。キリギリはそこにいるんだからな。
じゃああの被害者って誰なんだ？
最初からそう言っている。お前が話を回りくどくしているだけだ。
I'm gonna fucking cry. We know who the victim is. This part of the game was literally just like unnecessary. But like not just a lot of fluff
キリ
is
ギリ
fine.
ッチが生きてるってことはあの被害者は
何か知る方法は？死体の顔はもう
燃えてて判別不可能だし。
Wrong one. My bad, y'all.
しまった。
Oops.
キリギリッチがあの被害
何か知る方。死体の顔は燃えてモノクマファイルにも記述はない。死体の身元がわからないとなると。
There we go. That's what I
So
meant to
that's
click it on. Anyway, now we're on one heart, fortunately. But that's fine. We can tank this.
死体の身元を知るための手がかりならちゃんと残されてたよ。
嘘だったらあんた珍しい死に方するわよ。
珍しい死に方？なんか気になんべ。
珍しい死に方？
なんなんよ。苗木無視して話して。
死体の身元を知るための手がかり
Unbelievable that Asahina is the voice of reason now.
彼女の手の甲にあったタトゥーだよ。
Tattoo.
なんだか変わったデザインだけど、これって犬？
No, it's the Wolf of Ragnarok.
ご主人様に惚れされたのね。私はあなたのメス犬ですって意味で。
That is actually a very accurate translation.
そんな屈辱的な意味が隠されてたんかい。
そうじゃない。そのタトゥーには被害者の正体が隠されているんだ。
Truth.
そのタトゥーに？
そのタトゥーに? Yeah.
これだ。
Half a heart. That's
傭
all we
兵部
need.
隊フェンリル。戦場ムクロが所属してた傭兵部隊の名前だよ。
It's saying I have two viewers this whole time, as if I believe that, man. I don't believe that. It's just not true. Are we pretending to hype this? Anyway,
それがどうしたんだね。
どうしたん
フェン
だ？
リルに所属する兵士たちは自分が組織の一員であることを示すために必ず体のどこかにフェンリルを表す刻印を刻んでいる。
フェンリルを表す。
The image that represents Fenrir is dog. Hangman's Gambit, wolf, 4 letters. Yep, literally, I'm not even, it's what it is. Should we get the letter O, please? No, we already had the letter O. It was too difficult without giving us every single letter.
そうか、わかったぞ。
Waka Dazzle. Can we get a full heal, please? I'm gonna die.
狼だよ。それがフェンリルを表す刻印なんだ。
フェンリル。 週末の狼。
She should
北
know
欧神
this.
話に
Yeah,
登場す
she's
る
a
狼
she's
の
a
姿をした巨大な怪物のことよ。
literature. No.
北欧神話のトラブルメーカーであるロキと女巨人アングルボザの間の子であるとされています。
久々に文学少女の片鱗を見
There
た
we
で
go. It just took us this long. It's true.
狼の刻印って。
そうなんだ。
Yes.
あの
We're
下にあっ
gonna,
たタトゥーは狼のタトゥーだったんだよ。
the obvious truth is obvious.
つまりあの死体の人物はフェンリルに所属していた過去を持つ人物。
Really
戦
dragging
場
this
ムクロ
point
だったん
out.
だ。
Obviously, it's Mukuro.
ちょっと待ってよ。戦場ムクロって黒幕の正体だったはずじゃ。驚いてるみたいだね。だけど大正解だよ。
We do have to answer the obvious question. Who is Monokuma now?
そうなんだ。今回の学級裁判は戦場ムクロ殺しの学級裁判だったんだよ。
There we
ど
go.
ういうこと？黒幕が死んでその学級裁判が開かれるなんて。
Just give us the info, man. Just give
そう
us
じ
the
ゃない
info.
戦場ムクロが黒幕だという前提自体が間違っていたということだ。
でも超高校級の絶望って明らかに黒幕っ
But
ぽい
did
フレ
she
ーズ
know
な
the
の
whole
に。
time?
いや、そもそも戦場ムクロが超高校級の絶望だったということすら怪しい。
Yeah, because it's not in her, she was the ultimate military or whatever.
俺が見た戦場ムクロのプロフィールにはそんな記述は一切なかった。
Well, she got an F in sex, so she must not be very good at
戦
it.
場ムクロは超高校級の軍人
But then
とあっ
again, I
ただけ
suppose
だ。
if she had had an M in sex, it would have been even worse. So actually, it seems to be the higher grade.
確かあの情報の出元はキリギリ京子。お前が苗木に教えたんだったな。
Yes.
つまりキリギリッチの情報が間違ってたってことか。
それじゃあ戦場ムクロっ
Like,
て
if that's true,
何者だっ
if
た
that's
の？
not what it said on the paper, and the paper is what Kyoko had stashed in, how did she get that piece of information? Or where did she get it
ずっと姿を消して
from?
てようやく現れたと思ったら殺されちゃってるなんて。
普通重要な登場人物が死ぬ場面っていうのはもっと描写がまどろっこしくなるものなのに。
But also that implies that she's been at every trial, right?
つまり重要な登場人物ではなかったということだ。
Or is it like an
戦場
exception
ムク
thing?
ロは俺たちと同じただの参加者でしかなかったんだよ。
じゃあ黒幕って誰だべ。
やっぱり希望が峰学園の学園長なんじゃ。いいえ、学園長は関係ないはず。
How do you know, and why can't you tell us?
だが戦場ムクロの情報だって間違っていたんだ。その情報も怪しいもんだな。
私の情報は間違っていないわ。
はいはい、今は学級裁判中ですよ。
Mukuma's like, you guys are getting a bit too close to the
戦場ム
truth.
クロを
Can
殺した
you
黒を解き明かすのが
put pause on
先
that
で
one,
しょう。
maybe?
それ以外の死後は返金ってことでお願いしますよ。
いいだろう。黒幕の正体を暴くのは後回しだ。
Would
だ
okay.
が覚えておけよ。
Yes, so true.
必ずお前の正体を見つけ出してやる。俺の戸上の名にかけてだ。
Togamiの名にかけて I bet my name on it.
僕はそういう挑発は相手にしないことにしてるの。さて、お前らが混乱しないようにもう一度はっきり言っておくけど、学級裁判が起きるのは学園の生徒たちの間で殺人が起きた場合なんだからね。
Yeah.
その点をしっかりと頭に。
つまり
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
被害者も犯人も生徒の誰かということだな。
じゃあ戦場ムクロはこの中の誰かに殺されたってこと？
いや17人目の高校生が隠れてるって可能性も。
This may be the least stupid thing you've ever
あり
seen.
ません。参加者は全部で16人の高校生だけです。
マジかよ。じゃあこの中に戦場ムクロを殺した犯人がいるんか。
We arrive at the conclusion.
誰が殺したの？
慌てるな。すでに容疑者は絞られている。苗木、お前には分かっているはずだ。
Me.
絞られている
It
容疑
points
者
to。me.
これだ。絞られてる容疑者って僕とキリギリさんのことだよね。
どうしてそうなるの？
いいだろう。説明してやるか。 昨日の夜時間直後に
Listen, I'm not on the side of evil
そ
here,
し
but
てそこで確認しているん
it
だ。
has to be one of us. How can it not be one of us? The us two, like, I don't know which one it is. Either Kyoko defended us and killed her, or we did it in a daze and Kyoko covered it up. Either way, it's one of us.
その場所に死体がなかったことをな。つまり殺人が行われたのは
Like, it
俺
doesn't
が
make
植
sense
物
any other
庭
way
園
right
に
now.
行った以降
But,
ということに
as always, there's more information because it's not about the mystery, it's about the lore.
だがな、その後俺と葉隠れと深川と朝比奈はずっと体育館にいたんだ。
ずっと
体育館に。
俺たち4人は体育館で
Yeah, she
モ
doesn't
ノ
know
クマの
about
解
this.
体作業に取り掛かっていたんだよ。その間俺たちは警戒のため単独行動を避けていた。トイレに行くのも2人で行ったほどだ。つまり俺たち4人にはアリバイがあるんだ。それも完璧なアリバイがな。
逆に私と苗木君にはアリバイがない。だから容疑者は絞られてると言う。
そういうことだ。
It is impossible, bro.
あ
I
の
mean,
さ、
there's
ちょっといいかな。さっきのアリバイについてなんだけど、
何か反論があるのか？
反論の前に殺人が起きた時間
this is
帯
a
を
good idea.
もう少し正確に割り出したいんだ。そうすれば何かわかるかも。
好きにしろ。誰か協力してやれ。
But you
俺
do
は
it,
戸
buddy.
上っちと一緒に植物庭園に死体がないのを確認してるぞ。あれは夜時間直後、夜10時くらいだったべ。つまり殺人が起きたのは夜10時以降だべ。
そこから死体を発見するまでの間が殺人が起きた時間帯ってことでいいんだよね。
But also, when it was killed and where it was is a different point. We know that the scene of the crime is
あれ
not the
でも
garden.
私たちが死体を発見したのって何時くらいだったっけ？
I never noticed that in this pose they'd be squishing about.
ツルハシを取りに行った深ワッチが最初に死体を見つけたんだったな。
これだ。
Nine, we knew this.
死体を発見したのは9時だったはずだよ。だって深川さんがツルハシを取りに行ったのが
Tsuruhashi. And then they're getting on that freakiness.
確かに9時くらいだったよね。
The fact that Toko is still alive is actually kind of sick though, to be fair. It makes it way more interesting.
殺人が起きたと思われる時間帯は夜10時から朝9時までの間ってことだな。
僕は昨日夜時間前から寝ちゃってたんだ。だから夜10時以降のアリバイはないんだけど、でも朝9時より前にみんなと合流したはずだよ。
食堂で私と会ったよね。あれは確かそうだ、7
7:30,
時
7:30.
30分くらいだった。食堂に入るときに確認したから
I
間
was
違い
there
ないよ。
also.
つまり苗木っちのアリバイがねえのは夜10時から朝7時30分までの間ってことだな。
Yeah, but also the body. Here's how it's gonna go. We're gonna prove that the body was put there after 7:30, and then we're gonna have to also prove that the scene of the crime isn't the garden. So we're gonna like prove and disprove. Mm-hmm.
殺人が起きたと思われる時間帯は夜10時から朝9時までの。
一方苗木っちのアリバイ
夜10時から朝7時30分までの間だったよ。
それだけの時間があれば殺人はない。何か反論があるなら言ってみろ。殺人が起きたと思う夜10時から朝9時まで。
一方苗木っちのアリバイがない。
夜10時から朝7時30分までの間だったよね。
しまった。
Is that not relevant?
殺人が起きたと思われる時間帯は夜10時から朝9時までの間だ。
一方苗木っちのアリバイがないの。
夜10時から朝7時30分までの間だったよね。
それだけの時間があれば殺人ない。何か反論があるなら言ってみろ。
But how am I? At what
殺
point?
人
I know
が起き
what. I
たと
know the
思われる
answer.
時間帯夜10時から 朝9時までの間。
一方ナエギッチのアリバイがない。
夜10時から朝7時3
それだけの時間がない。何か反論があるなら言ってみろ。殺人が起きたと思われる時間帯は夜10時から朝9時までの間だ。
一方ナエギッチのアリバイがないのが
夜10時から朝7時30分までの間だったよね。
それだけの時間があれば殺人。
I don't know the answer.
何か反論があるなら
I know the truth. I don't know how to tell it to you.
殺人が起きたと思われる夜10時から朝9時までの。
一方ナエギッチのアリバイが
夜10時から朝7時30分までの間だった。
それだけの時間があれば殺人はない。何か反論があるなら言ってみろ。殺人が起きたと思われる時間帯は
Oh, I lost all my time by accidentally right-clicking. My bad, y'all. We're gonna have to... I'll hit you with the slash marker just because I passed on. It seems like a convenient time, but actually it's gonna be a very long last episode. But that's okay. Let's just say, listen, now that we've gotten past the stupid parts, we're gonna get to the actually interesting, like, details about, because we have pretty much nothing after this point. And we're gonna do a lot of uncovering, and the post-trial on this is gonna go fucking crazy, I can tell, but yet we had to sit through 10 minutes of idiots, but that's okay, that's the price we pay anyway. All that and more come up after this, don't go anywhere. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that stuff. See ya.